The JoLynn Braley Show, episode number 77, One Thought Shift for Weight Loss, episode number 10. Today, we're doing a recap of episodes 1 through 9 of the One Thought Shift for Weight Loss exclusive series found only on the JoLynn Braley Show. Welcome back to the JoLynn Braley Show with permanent weight loss coach JoLynn Braley. That's me. I coach smart, successful women and a few cool men to struggle-free weight loss in 8 weeks or less by following my proven step-by-step system, the Inner Self Diet. The diet that is not a diet. I have been doing this since 2009 and it works every time. But it only works for those who do it. You've got to actually get in the Inner Self Diet, do the steps in order to end all of your food and weight struggles in 8 weeks or less. Struggles like emotional eating, binge eating, yo-yo dieting, self-sabotage, low self-esteem, scale obsession, food obsession, whatever the problem is that is keeping you overweight and out of control with food and your body. These frustrating, fat-creating, unhealthy behaviors are healed and released in 8 weeks or less in my proven step-by-step coaching system in which I personally guide my amazing clients through my proven steps in real time over the phone. And what is very important is that all of those unhealthy behaviors that keep your body fat, they are replaced with healthy, empowering, awesome behaviors that will give you the body that you've always wanted. And you are going to love today's special edition episode of the JoLynn Braley Show, delivered to you in 10 minutes or less. Today, you are going to get a one thought shift for weight loss. Yes, delivered to you in the form of a question. So, to get the most out of this completely free weight loss podcast episode, grab pen and paper right now and write the question down that you're going to get, and then write your answer down to the question. There is a connection that occurs between the head, the hand, and the heart when you write pen on paper. You do not get that connection if you type on a keyboard. You absolutely don't get that connection if you only listen. So why not take full advantage of this completely free weight loss podcast? Grab your pen and paper now, and let's find out what today's one thought shift for weight loss is. Yes, let's find out. What is the question today? The question to ask yourself. All right? Well, before we get to that, have you already gotten my free ebook? You can get that at www.easyfunweightloss.com. And the reason I recommend you grab my free ebook at www.easyfunweightloss.com is because if you are struggling with emotional eating, binge eating, you can't stop eating but you want to lose weight, then in that free ebook, I give you 3 simple steps to start making weight loss easy and fun from the inside out. They are not food and exercise tips because food is not the problem. Exercise is not the problem. All right? The real problem is your inner self. And of course, my free ebook is not going to it doesn't do what the Inner Self Diet does, because the Inner Self Diet, I mean, geez, oh Pete's, the Inner Self Diet, you actually work with me personally, and I actually do the really cool stuff live with you over the phone to help you heal these inner battles and the inner struggles that keep you fat, frustrated, and fed up. You know, they keep you out of control with food, and that's all amazing. But the free ebook will give you 3 simple steps. It'll give you a baby step, you know, something that you could start with, and why not get it? Because, you know, it's free, and get that at www.easyfunweightloss.com. All right, so today we are doing a recap of episodes 1 through 9 of the One Thought Shift for Weight Loss exclusive series. And I do have a question for you to ask yourself today. Of course, write it down, pen on paper, and then write your answer down. If for any reason this is the first time that you've listened to any of the One Thought Shift for Weight Loss episodes, then what I suggest you do is you go to fearlessfatloss.com, and in the search bar, enter 077 and then press enter, and then that will take you to the blog post for this podcast you're listening to right now. And in that blog post, there will be links. You'll see links in there for the first 9 episodes. And what I suggest you do is you start with the first one, and then you listen to these in order if you want to get the most out of the One Thought Shift for Weight Loss series. If you don't, then don't do that. So the first 9 episodes, the overarching topic has been commitment and willingness to change. All right? So those episodes were, I gave you the questions to ask yourself about, how committed are you to, there were different topics there, and they addressed your commitment, because it takes a commitment to heal your inner self. It takes a commitment to live healthy and fit. There is no quickie, fast, weird ass, strange solution to end your food and weight struggles out there on the planet. I know that there's millions of things you probably bought and you were hoping that they would fix your problems, but the bottom line is, on the physical side of things, the physical side, that's only 7.2% of the equation. The physical side being healthy living, the way you eat, what kind of food you eat, your regular exercise, doing all that consistently, doing it with no big deal. Of course, you can't be binge eating or emotional eating. That's not part of a healthy lifestyle. So the physical side of things is 7.2% of the equation. The only solution there is a healthy lifestyle. And it's got to be a lifestyle. It's not a diet, right? So the healthy lifestyle will help you release the fat if you're overweight, but then that healthy lifestyle continues until you croak out of your body. Unless you are into yo-yo dieting and the pain and frustration of that. I hope you're not into that. But if you are, then, continue with the fad diets that you can only sustain until you, see a number on the scale, and then you can't do it any longer because it's not sustainable. Now, the other thing is that 92.8% of the equation is your inner self. It's your mindset. It's your thought patterns. It's your beliefs. It's your self-image. It's your identity. It's so many things that are going on in your inner world that that is the stuff that is the problem, or it's the solution. And if you already have done the inner work to become fit, healthy, strong, awesome, sexy, amazing, confident, high self-esteem, and you become on the inside the you who you have to be in order to live in the body that you want to live in, then you're already living healthy and fit, and it's just not a big deal, and it's just a matter of time until the excess fat comes off your body. You get the healing and you get the mindset so much faster than the fat can come off your body, because the fat release, that takes time. If you're releasing 1 to 2 pounds of fat per week, you're doing really good. All right, but the only way that happens is you got to be consistent every meal, every day, on and on and on and on, and you have to have the eating disorders, the emotional eating, the food addiction. Those things have to be healed at the root so that you're free of that drama. And by the way, if you have never heard my podcast before, the reason I could talk about all these things is because I've totally been in that struggle, and I know what it's like. Okay, so the question for you to ask yourself now, all right, how willing am I to own my results that I'm living due to my level of commitment and my level of willingness to change? Okay? How willing am I to own my results? Okay, there's no blaming anybody else, no blaming anything else, nothing like that. How willing am I to fully own my results in my life and in my body that are a result of my level of commitment to myself and to my body and to my life and to my vision? And my level of willingness to change who I am, to heal my inner self, to become that me I've got to become in order to easily and effortlessly live a healthy lifestyle so that I can live in the body I want to live in. All right, that's kind of long, but you can listen back, write it down, answer it. That's your question for this episode number 10, the One Thought Shift for Weight Loss series. Okay, next week's episode, that will be episode number 78 of the JoLynn Braley Show. And that will actually be Get Real episode number 18 of the show. That will be a full-length podcast. And the topic will be why it is so gosh darn easy to buy into those weight loss gimmicks that they never end up working long term. Maybe they work for a couple minutes, but they're not sustainable. And why is it so easy to buy into that stuff? Hey, remember, grab my free ebook over at www.easyfunweightloss.com if you don't already have it. This is JoLynn Braley, permanent weight loss coach, founder of the Kick-Ass Amazing Inner Self Diet, the diet that isn't a diet, the proven system that actually works. It ends your food and weight struggles and it sets you free so you can just live a healthy lifestyle, and it's just not a big deal, to live healthy and fit. I wish you your best life living inside of your ideal body.